So I'm using my new tarot deck. It's the Crystal Visions deck. It's really pretty. I've only had it a day, but I'm definitely a fan thus far. So let's pre-shuffle. Yeah, Pisces. Big things are in the air. I know you feel it. What is it? Who can say? Hopefully me by the end of this, because that would be really helpful. I feel like it's positive. I'm not feeling any big negative, heavy energy that, like, you need to watch out for. I just feel like, there maybe things, a lot of us have been going through karmic cycles, and, maybe that cycle's not completely finished yet, even though you think it is. At least that's where my head is at right now. And if that cycle decides to make a comeback, I think it's better to have a little foresight on where to go, what to do, even though I know you know the right thing to do. I don't need to tell you. But it's always better to see it in the tarot cards, because then you can't really talk yourself out of doing anything. I'm not sure where this would... I kind of like this there. Okay. Yes. So, Jupiter just moved into Scorpio. So wherever Scorpio falls in your astrological chart is going to be the area of your life where Jupiter is going to expand. Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion, fortune. Oh my gosh. Whew. The Six of Cups reversed was the card on top of that. I'm not going to take it, but just putting it out there. Yes, and, it's kind of the card of expanding your spirituality as well. So, Jupiter was just in Libra for the past year. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you dated a Libra. Maybe you had a lot of Libra friends come into your life. Or the sign of Libra was just very significant to you in some way. It's going to look different for everybody. I know for me, as soon as Jupiter went into Libra last year, boom, relationship. Was not expecting that, but what can I say? Things hit us when we least expect it. So I know right now, for me, Scorpio is my third house of communication. And Scorpio is a very intense sign. Scorpio is a water sign, and the depth that Scorpios have the ability to feel is, when you see a Scorpio, it's kind of like seeing an iceberg. And you will only see the top of the iceberg unless you somehow manage to get in there, because Scorpios have this really, really thick shell, because they're just like, what emotions? I'm not feeling all this. They are. And then there's Pisces, who is just like, these emotions, the ones I'm feeling right now all over the place, like, yes. So, yes, water signs, I'm tired. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, right? God, cards are jumping out everywhere. One card fell. I'm going to take that one. I didn't look at it. So, yes. Scorpio is also... Okay, well, that wanted to come out. I feel like it wanted to come out there, though. 2 advice cards. Okay. So Scorpio is the planet that rules death, sex, transformation, but it is not a gentle transformation. However, it's very necessary and very powerful transformation. Oh, what is wrong with these cards? Just kidding, it's not cards. That one, and I feel this one. Also, my desk is small, so I apologize. This is not the neatest. Let's see if I can like straighten this out. I'm just thankful my cat's not jumping all over it. I'll probably jinx myself by saying that. He'll probably be here shortly. Okay, it's a little easier to look at. Okay, so current situation right now for Pisces. The devil! Perfect! Pisces. Okay, so remember I said some of us are still dealing with those karmic situations? Yeah, when I say karmic, I mean, is this a relationship that kind of was bordering on toxic if it wasn't already? Like, you're just like, I don't want to let it go, or maybe you're still in love, or really just addicted to it, or maybe you're dealing with something else like addictions to substances, or negative thought patterns, something like that, or a Capricorn. What's crossing you is, sorry, tarot cards just never stop amazing me. So what's crossing you is the Two of Cups. This is another person crossing your path, an attraction to someone, very likely love connection. Another way to look at this, if you want to, could be a potential business partnership. You know, maybe it's in an industry that wasn't good for you. You know, maybe it was an industry that was a toxic environment to you, and there's an offer on the table. But I'm really not seeing that for the majority of you. In the past, we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Unicorns. Again, I just got this deck, so I'm still like, yeah. Alright, so the Eight of Wands. In the past, there was a lot of communication. A lot of fiery, fast communication. Pisces, were some of you sending barrages of text messages and waiting on a reply and freaking out when you didn't get it? Not that I did that. That's in the past. Yeah. What's driving the reading? Four of Wands. This is the marriage card. Oh my gosh, Pisces, what is going on? Okay, maybe, you know, it's possible. Okay, so Four of Wands is the card about marriage. It's, you know, fours are very stable numbers. You know, you think of a table, right? How many legs does it have? Four. You think of a stable relationship, stable couple, stable marriage, Four of Wands. So, you know, it's possible that this is a new relationship with a Capricorn walking into your life, which can be a very stabilizing, beneficial energy for Pisces. It can go either way. You know, Capricorn emotionally is not necessarily understanding of Pisces, and you know, I'm a Pisces moon. I've dated a Capricorn moon, and my emotions are like a melted marshmallow, whereas Capricorn moons are like, I don't know, iron with like ice all over it. No offense. No offense, Capricorns or Capricorn moons. That was just my experience, and I'm a dramatic person. But anyway, they're very different. They're certainly yin and yang energy. So that could be a new person like that, or it could be, you know, someone that you truly, truly believe is your soulmate. When I say your soulmate, I mean a soulmate. Okay? Maybe this is a twin flame thing. I can't, I think only you know that. And I'm not going to throw out there like twin flame, because if this is a karmic situation, I'm not going to go putting twin flame in your head. You do not need that. I mean, this is like such a beautiful, this is such a beautiful spread so far. I'm just like in a very guarded energy personally. Okay, what's crowning you is the Hierophant. Are we getting married? Like, I think I'm getting married. What is going on? What's happening? Okay, so the Hierophant is it's the card of commitment. It's you are looking to make a commitment with someone, to commit to one person, to do things in a conventional way. You know, you're not going to have a polyamorous relationship with 7 girlfriends. You're going to say, hey, I love you and I want to date you, and you guys are going to date, and yeah, you know, it's like that's the energy you're looking towards. What's driving the reading is the 4 of Wands, and with all these other cards, like, oh my god, what is happening? Okay, so in the near future, we have the 10 of Cups reversed. This is strange. Okay, so it could be that in order to reach this energy that's coming in, you know, maybe this is a new person coming in, and maybe you have been dealing with a lot of pain in the past, in a recent relationship, recent breakup, and maybe it's like you have to let all of that go so this new amazing energy can come in. Like, what the hell is this? It's amazing. And if that's what that is, like, let go. Okay, so in the advice position, it's the Moon reversed and the King of Swords. So the Moon in the upright can represent Pisces or Cancer, or it usually represents secrets, illusion, something like that. You know, self-delusionment, and, you know, just basically keeping ourselves in the dark, because it's like, hey, I can't see what's really going on over there, so I'm going to sit in the dark because my imagination looks a lot prettier. With the Moon reversed, it's like somebody turned on the sun and now you can see everything. And the King of Swords is this energy that he's upright, okay? And like, look at this guy, like he's not messing around. Okay, like, this doesn't look like a guy who's gonna be like all slime, like, oh, I don't know. This looks like a guy who's like stabbing this sword into the ground, and he's, you know, like, if there was a truth that needed to come out, if there was a truth that was being held from you, a secret, which the Moon can represent secrets, right? And it's kind of like, you know, maybe him putting the sword in the ground was kind of, that turned on the sun. So I think if there's a secret that you're aware of, or information that was withheld from you, it's time to pay attention to it. In your external environment, oh my god, it's the sun. Oh, this reading is disgustingly great. I'm like disgusted and happy, but like it's so nice. And look at this card. Oh my, there's like sunflowers and a horse and a baby. Like, this deck is really pretty. What is happening? Okay. So, your external influence is the sun. Maybe you're talking to a Leo, or I don't know, maybe the person coming into your life is very prominent blonde hair. You know, I never really notice characters' hair in tarot cards, but like this is golden, beautiful, you know? Or maybe you are finally seeing the truth of, you know, what makes you happy. And because you're finally letting yourself see that, you're allowing this sun energy, this beautiful, beautiful sun energy to finally come in. Finally, start giving you what you want. Because, God, Pisces, we are like long overdue here. In the hopes and fears position. Ooh. So in the hope and fear, we have the Page of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. So, maybe what you're hoping for is for that stable new beginning where it's something tangible. It's like you are in love with this person, but it's like, it's not in your head. Like you can see it, you can touch it. It's a pentacle, right? It's earth. It's tangible. And it's stable. And I think that's what you want. And I think what you're scared of is that maybe you're thinking all these warm, fuzzy, wonderful things, and then this offer just doesn't show up. It's like the Page of Wands was supposed to come, but, she got distracted playing her flute with this creature, I guess, and, she was late, and you're like, oh my God, where's the Page of Wands? Where's my offer? So the one thing I'm getting from this is just be patient. Okay. Okay, so the outcome is the Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, reversed. This card, in the reverse, to me, looks like a turned down offer. I think that you are the one who's going to be turning this down. Now, if I'm right, like I said at the beginning of the reading, and it's this person that you've had a toxic relationship with already, you don't want to repeat the same karmic cycle, I really think you need to stop for a minute and think, do you really want to do this again? Like, yeah, the picture looks totally pleasant, except for that guy who looks like, I wouldn't want that behind me. That's like, no. Okay? And I think you're going to think about it, and it's like, is the offer coming towards you what's going to bring you the sun energy? If it is, and it is, then do it, but, like, please listen to your intuition, okay? Don't listen to anyone else around you. Block out the sound around you. If in your gut, and I do not mean in your heart, tell that thing to shut up right now, because of course it's going to be like, oh my God, go back, be in love, and it's like, not your logical mind either, okay? Because that's usually no help. That's not true. That's not true. Your logical mind is very helpful. However, this is a situation where it really just calls for your intuition, and if this person comes back and is like, hey, I'm really sorry I didn't say I love you back, and I broke your heart, but let's try this again. You look in their eyes, and you see it, and you see they mean it, go. Give it a try. But if any part of you starts to question the validity of what they're saying, take a step back. So you need some time to think, because if they really love you, they will leave. If they don't, and they're looking for that fast energy, they'll be out of there. And with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there's the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands in the typical Rider-Waite deck, it's a guy, he has like bandages on, he's like holding his wands, like kind of guarding himself, watching his back. This woman does not look scared. I mean, she's sitting there with like this lion. So, from this deck, I'm kind of getting like, maybe you turn down an offer from a fire, like from one fire sign to be with a Leo. Or I'm kind of feeling maybe like that toxic fire sign comes in, right? And you're like, oh my God, you're actually back. But you have this Leo in your environment. maybe with like Earth in their chart because it's the Ace of Pentacles. So Leo, Earth, something like that. So it's like maybe you turn down this fire sign and turn down the fire sign, and then you're kind of chilling up there like this beautiful goddess with your Mayan. You know, either way, Pisces is not a victim here. Okay, it's like you guys have been through the ringer this summer, and it was about time that you got a break. And this is a spread where I really feel your power, and I really hope you do too. And I'm not great at telling time with tarot cards, but like honestly, I think it's soon, like in a few days most. All these cards are 10s, 9s, and like major arcana, and that's like end, you know, so that's soon is what I'm getting. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. Yeah, please leave comments and let me know if that fit your situation at all, because I'm really curious, because that fit mine really creepily accurately. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this turns out, and I would love to hear from you guys. And I won't do the whole spiel, but please like my channel and subscribe and share with your friends and post pictures of your cats and stuff. Okay, that's it. I do astrological chart interpretations. I can do it personal for couples. I can do synastry, which is how each partner in a relationship affects each other. I can do composite chart, which is kind of like personality of a relationship, like it's its own person. And I can also do a Davidson chart, which kind of highlights the karmic reasons that a couple might come together. And you know what they're supposed to learn from each other. I can do a little bit of predictive astrology as well. And of course, if you want your own personal tarot reading, please contact me. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.